We want to begin with the dire COVID-19 pandemic here in the United States. Nationwide, 77% of ICU beds are now filled. Hospitals in 5 states are at about 90% capacity. Senior national correspondent Mark Strassmann begins our coverage in Atlanta.
This is a 40-year-old patient. He is a dad of an 11-year-old daughter.
Desperate times, desperate measures. Mississippi's burning with COVID.
This Delta surge hit, and it is just raging like wildfire through the state.
In Jackson, the state's only level 1 trauma center has 114 patients with the virus. That's quadrupled in a month. This weekend, the facility opened this 30-bed inpatient field hospital, a tent inside a parking garage.
More dire than the number of beds is the staffing.
That's right.
Dr. Luann Woodward at the University of Mississippi Medical Center, she's the alpha leader fighting the Delta variant.
That is our biggest pain point, is staffing and the morale of staff. I don't think there's a cavalry out there to come and rescue us. We've got hospitals across the state that are making public service announcements and saying things like, please do not come to our emergency room.
Across America, COVID hospitalizations have skyrocketed, up 333% in the last month.
It is real, it is terrifying, and tragically, it's preventable.
Preventable because roughly 90% of the sickest patients are unvaccinated. With so many soft targets, the Delta variant now spreads like chickenpox across our half-vaccinated country.
We didn't learn a single thing. We're right back where we started.
No more masks!
Other accelerants, mask defiance.
I just don't understand why we can't be responsible for ourselves.
And schools reopening. COVID hospital patients under 18 have tripled in the last month, like this Florida 15-year-old.
Just happy that I'm not under that ventilator anymore.
Almost 100,000 more kids tested positive last week. Dallas County, Texas has nearly 700,000 kids, but 0 pediatric ICU beds for any of them who get sick.
If they have COVID and need an ICU bed, we don't have one. Your child will wait for another child to die.
Tempers and frustrations keep rising because COVID has become a viral siege. Here in Georgia, nearly 90% of ICU beds are full as COVID hospitalizations keep rising. And there's no end in sight. Nancy?
And some schools in Georgia already going virtual. Mark Strassmann in Atlanta, thank you so much.